Look, I understand that people wanted to give the Tories a kicking, but now they've done that, they'll move on. All we have to do is deal with the cost of living crisis, beat Putin and demonstrate the benefits of Brexit, and we'll be laughing. Yes, we lost nearly 500 seats, but if you think about it, we could have lost a million seats. So when you look at it like that, we actually did rather well. Sure, that graph looks bad, but if you turn it round the other way, it actually looks great. It's just a matter of perspective. Yes, I did do economics at university. Let's be honest, based on our recent performance, we should have done a lot worse. Are we going to listen to the electorate? Yes, the ones who voted for us, certainly. And yes, that is a diminishing number, so at least their voices will be easier to pick out. The crucial thing to note is that Labour is now the party of London and Wales, and some university towns and cities. And Scotland is dominated by the SNP, and Sinn Féin is the largest party in Northern Ireland, but everywhere important voted for us. Who cares what London thinks anyway? We gave them Crossrail, what more do they want? I've always hated London, which is why I've lived and worked here for the last 30 years. No, I wouldn't say we're in the middle of an economic horror story, more of a long-term economic tragedy caused by an existential and psychological crisis. And that's fine. Yes, of course I'm worried about my seat, but on the other hand, there will always be seats on boards I can take instead. The thing about this Prime Minister is that he cuts through. He's like vinegar in a cocktail. You might not like him, but you can't ignore him. Yeah, he's like Piers Morgan, but in a good way. Actually, is that possible? Don't forget, Boris got all the big calls right. Vaccines, Brexit, Braxines, Vexit, Ukraine. Yes, at the end of last year, he did say we didn't need to worry about big tank battles in Europe anymore, but that was just him luring Putin into a false sense of security. If Sir Keir Starmer is a man of principle, then maybe he should resign. Unlike Boris Johnson, who's never claimed to be a man of principle, so there's no reason for him to go. Starmer, I'll be honest, I don't like the man. He's part of the privileged, metropolitan, narrow-minded elite, uncomfortable with the raw instincts of the vast majority of the British people. Unlike Boris Johnson, who is, yes, privileged and metropolitan and part of the elite, but his mind is wide open, so wide you could park a bus in it. What do I mean by the raw instincts of the vast majority of the British people? Well, let's just say that we're on the side of people who aren't that keen on the new Doctor Who, because, you know,